Hi, my name is Nate Gilbert. I'm an attorney in San Antonio, Texas. And one of the questions that I get from clients a lot is what the difference is between a sole proprietorship and an LLC. So usually a client will call and say, I'm running as a sole proprietorship. Is there any benefit that I could get for incorporating as an LLC? And as an attorney, my big answer is yes. When you have an LLC, you have protection, that company access protection against your personal assets and funds rather than the company's. So if the company gets sued or if the company has some debt outstanding, you can be protected from that personally by the company. Now this takes several steps. It's not necessarily just setting up the LLC and be done with it. There's management that's involved and requirements, and I make sure to go over that with my clients. But as a sole proprietorship, you hang yourself out there. And there's not a whole lot of protection that comes from just the sole proprietorship as far as liability protection. We can much more easily manage liability protection in a limited liability company. As far as tax write-offs, a lot of folks get hung up on the S corporation election. And if they incorporate as an LLC, can they save money as an S corp if they make that voluntary election with the IRS? That's not necessarily a huge benefit that I like to tell a lot of sole proprietorships about right up front. I usually advise they talk with a CPA or their accountant as far as if that will actually make any kind of savings or difference on their tax return, because it's not for everybody. It's not a switch you can flip on and off, and it does come with a lot more responsibilities. So as far as the difference between a sole proprietorship and an LLC, the LLC is an actual independent company and provides that liability protection to you, the owner, the member, or the manager, whereas a sole proprietorship, is more so just you acting as doing business as or a DBA in Texas.